To reach the summit of Calderón Hondo, you need to head to the village of Lajares, located in the northern part of Fuerteventura. Right next to the parking area, you'll find clear signs and trail markers indicating the path to follow. The route is well-defined and easy to navigate, leading directly toward the volcano. The trail gradually guides hikers across the volcanic landscape all the way up to the rim of the Calderón Hondo crater, where you can enjoy stunning views of one of the best-preserved volcanoes on the island. The Calderón Hondo belongs to the northern volcanic system of Fuerteventura. The cone rises more than 100 meters above the surrounding base, making it one of the most prominent features in the area's volcanic landscape. Calderón Hondo is one of the best preserved examples of monogenetic volcanism in the Canary Islands, providing clear evidence of the basaltic eruptive processes that have contributed to the island's most recent geological evolution. Once you reach this marked point, continue to the right, staying on the main trail that leads to Calderón Hondo. The hike has a total length of about 5 kilometers, with an elevation gain of around 100 meters. The first section of the route is completely flat and runs across compact volcanic terrain, crossing an open area characterized by lava flows and sparse vegetation, typical of this part of Fuerteventura. All the elevation gain is concentrated in the final part of the trail. Once you reach the base of the volcano, the path begins to climb gradually until you reach the rim of the crater, where the ascent comes to an end. Along the trail, it's common to encounter the Barbary ground squirrel, also known locally as zero. This small rodent is native to Morocco and Algeria and was introduced to the Canary Islands several decades ago. It's important to plan the hike during the coolest hours of the day, preferably early in the morning or late in the afternoon, avoiding the central hours when temperatures can be high, especially in the exposed areas of Fuerteventura. To tackle the route safely, it's important to bring the right equipment: high protection sunscreen, essential for prolonged sun exposure, plenty of water, as there are no water sources along the trail, a hat to protect yourself from direct sunlight. Hiking shoes are highly recommended to ensure stability on uneven and volcanic terrain. These precautions will help you enjoy the hike in a safer and more comfortable way, adapting to the typical environmental conditions of the island. Despite the arid and volcanic soil, the area around Calderón Hondo hosts vegetation that is well adapted to extreme conditions. The landscape is mainly characterized by xerophytic plants, such as small shrubs and succulents, capable of surviving with very little water and under intense solar radiation. These species grow on poor soils like lapilli and basaltic rocks, creating a striking visual contrast with the dark volcanic terrain typical of Fuerteventura. Once you reach this sign, turn left following the directions for Calderón Hondo. This section marks the last flat part of the route. The trail continues over compact volcanic terrain. From here, the final ascent begins, taking you all the way up to the rim of the crater. After about an hour of hiking, we finally reach the summit of the crater of Calderón Hondo, which has a diameter of approximately 1.5 kilometers and a depth of around 70 meters. From the rim, it is possible to clearly observe the internal structure of the crater of Calderón Hondo. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next adventures around the world.